Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome to another Tom 0AD live. We're 2 minutes into the game, and it's a match between Stockfish, raced at 1925. He's asking me if I want to stream some games on the 1v1 league. I absolutely do. I'm just going to let him know that. So yeah, just let him know that I'm very interested in that. But yeah, and I spoke to HMS Surprise, who is one of the players and the guy that sorted out, along with Unknown Player, sorted the 4v4 Pro Player Sunday games, which were very, very popular. And I was fortunate enough to be able to stream one of those. So Stockfish, I guess, didn't realise that I'd already spoken to HMS Surprise about having 1v1 league, but I'll just let him know it's exactly that, 1v1 league with a style of one of the games each week. So whether this happens or not, I don't know, but I would like to see a league of, say, the top 6 or 8 players. They each play each other either once or twice. We form a league table, and then one of those games would be streamed, and you'd get to learn, I think, how the different players play, and it would be quite interesting to be able to commentate on that, showing that certain people, are likely to attack early on, or are likely to sit back and be more passive. So if we take Karasum here, he's playing as Britons, and he's clearly he's got a good rating over 1500, so he's no mug. But let's see how well he's going to perform here. He has gone for, I have to say, quite a passive beginning. I've just seen him in a game that he was a little bit too passive. He actually had the game pretty much won and managed to throw it away by not being quite aggressive enough. And his opponent did show the requisite aggression towards the end and took a very difficult position and turned it around. But let's see what is going on. I'm just going to also turn the sound down a little bit, because I did actually record that previous game and it became... let's just put the action volume down a little bit, just to make sure that when the real action comes, you don't end up just not being able to hear my voice. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing that you'd hear more of the game than my idle chatter, but some people might enjoy hearing me talk about the game, and I guess, well, a reasonable number of you do, because you watch my videos every week, so thanks for that. If we get back onto the game anyway, you can see still it's falling slightly behind now, is Karasum in population, and at this point continues to produce pretty much just women. He's not produced any soldiers as yet. So let's see, and in doing so, he's obviously got quite a... If he were to be attacked, he's going to find that quite difficult to repel any attack. Whereas if we look from the other perspective, we've got a large number of camel archers here, which are a useful attacking weapon. We've got skirmishers. Is he mining at all? Yeah, he's just mining with just a small number of people to get the metal to continue to make some skirmishers. But he's mostly producing camel archers, which is interesting that he's gone for that. The metal also can, obviously, it doesn't have to be used for purely the skirmishers here, but it's also helpful that it can be used for upgrades. Having said that, he's not got any upgrades so far, which I'm surprised about. Stockfish is a very good player, and maybe because it's quite a low wood map, he's trying to conserve that wood. But he has done a good job of taking advantage of the large number of camels, taking those guys out, and is we're seeing a raid here. and this is exactly what Karasum would have been fearing. Well, and if he wasn't fearing, should have been fearing, because he really doesn't have the soldiers to do anything about this. And these guys, these handful of slingers, are just going to get themselves killed. Is he trying to produce a tower? He is trying to produce a tower here and another one here. He'll do well to actually get that. He needs to get it garrisoned as well. So his women, he's got a large group of women here that are pretty much unprotected. They're basically dead. He may as well write those guys off immediately. That soldier or two are not going to do that. Why are they still collecting wood to get them out of there? Yeah, I feel like in that that scene in Aliens at the moment where, what's his name, Gorman is kind of panicking, not knowing what to do, while they get attacked by the aliens, and Ripley is yelling at him, you know, pull your men out, Gorman, pull your men out. And yeah, and eventually she gets in there and does that. So well done, Ripley. She saves us some lives. Albeit not in the real world. It is just a film, albeit also one of like the best films ever made. This, yeah, I think we could see actually the end of this game quite quickly. He's not got sufficient. Well, he's now got. He doesn't have the wood to do it. He's just sending people to their deaths at the moment. What's this all about? He doesn't have. Karasum is. You can't produce one cavalryman at a time. The thing with the Ptolemy camel archers, yeah, they're, you know, they're helpful. This is, oh, he's gone very, very. What are this group of women doing? That's really odd. I don't know if he's going to. Oh, he can build the. Sorry, of course they can build. Actually, can they? Maybe they can't. No, they need to have a soldier with them to actually make the military colony. He's keeping his camels here, and they're going to continue as he sends one horse at a time to its death. This is a tragic kind of waste. What's going on here? These guys are going to get killed now. He's managed to get a group of people. If you're ever in this sort of situation, bear in mind that you cannot send small groups into this. They'll be massacred before they get there. You need to send a large group. So rather than, as he has done, he's seen each, again, like this small group of horses isn't going to do anything, and he's at risk. He's just attracted the attention ready for this group of women. So these horses may take out one camel archer. He's even dancing, so they're not going to. They're just going to die. What do we have over here? We've got some camel archers coming around the other side. This is actually turning into quite a brutal match. We've got double the population now of Stockfish for Karasum, and Karasum's really paying for that passive start. You know, and he's continuing to produce cavalry one at a time. Stop it! Right. I mean, these guys now. Yeah, he's given up. And it's unsurprising that he did so. That was looking particularly grim for him. You can't play that passively, unfortunately. But well done. Both players, Stockfish did quite well, and used the camel arch as well. So thanks for watching. I appreciate most of that was actually inane chatter, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Cheers.